Alright, let's hurry up and go meet Carlia. We don't waste any more time and let Mercer get ahead. Well, probably better off taking the back gate now that I think about it. At least according to the map that Carlia gave me. I don't think we've ever went out this way. Alright. Hopefully this isn't too far. Just wish it wasn't so foggy in this forest. Wish we could have waited till at least morning. Maybe it would have cleared up some of this fog that just infests this forest. Now I think Carlia said something about it being up on the mountain to the right. I wonder will it have like a road to it or not? I mean, obviously not, right? Wouldn't think that they would make it easily accessible. Are there any more? I don't want any more surprises to come up. I think we're good. Why was I just randomly attacked? Oh, that's odd. Let's keep moving. Maybe it's this way? It seems kind of like a pathway, and it's leading up towards the mountain. Maybe it is. Check it out. They mentioned a standing stone. Not quite sure what that is, but maybe we'll find out. We're going to... Oh, come on. It was just two. I think it was just two. But we'll take their pelt for later. We could make something nice out of it. Keep an eye out. Wish I was given better directions. The bear. Cut deep. The bear pelt with this. We have no need for the claws. Is this the right place? Excuse me. No, not much of a chatty mood. I'm gonna say this isn't it. I'll just be leaving now. Right. Seems like some fog, if not all of it, has left now. Let's see if we can use this mountain to spot where we're supposed to be going. Mentioned a standing stone. Maybe it's that way. That waterfall is. Certainly is not the way I came up. I don't know why I decided to go this way. we were here already. Who are they? Oh, they're bandits. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there he is.
Wanna split your belly like an old woman's purse. Enough!
Look at those arrows. The more the merrier. Someone lugging around such heavy armor, they're pretty good shots. I don't think this is it either. Gotta be a better way of figuring this out. Let's go back to that little fort, maybe? I'm not quite sure if it's a fort or not. But let's go back up there and see if they know anything. It's very nice of them to help me out. Can't believe it was the other back gate that I didn't know existed throughout Riften. Now that I wasted most of the night, hopefully Carlia won't kill me as soon as she sees me for wasting her time. I'm sure at this point we've given Mercer quite the head start. Oh, there they are.
I'm glad you're here.
So, first of all, I want to apologize for running so late. Got lost and took the wrong way out of Riften. But why is this place so important?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of edge?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
That there a minute ago? Or was I just blind? You know, it's a little dark. I'll carry us a torch. Brynjolf, you there? Alright, just making sure you're right there. Am I leading the way, or Carlisle, you taking the lead? Okay, I'm glad you're taking the lead, because I have no clue.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it
Okay, there's
existed.
torches.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
So, can I ask what business?
This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Okay. Brynjolf, I'll take your word for it. If you think this is a good deal, I'll be right there beside you. You were there for me from the beginning. So, do I just go up to it and touch it? How's a... Like, I don't understand. What am I supposed to be doing?
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Do I just touch it? Okay. What the...
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Yes, I don't... Okay, let's just keep moving. So weird. Yeah, but like Brynjolf said, what are we doing here?
Time's wasting. and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road. This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Yeah.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
Am I to become a Nightingale? I'm not quite sure if I'm quite... Sorry if I'm rambling and repeating words. I just don't understand what's going on.
It's my hope that you will, yes.
But religion and thieves don't really cross. They don't quite mesh.
This isn't about religion or destiny. This is nothing more than a business transaction between yourself and Nocturnal. Consider this an extremely risky job, but with a massive potential for profit, and you'll do fine.
All right then.
Proceed down the hall to the gate when you're ready.
Guess I'm ready as I'll ever be. Did you not say proceed down the hall?
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Yeah. So, am I just supposed to be heading down here? Because I already did that. Hello? I'm down here.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Did I miss something? No? Not in here, at least. How you gonna have things locked in here? Perlia, am I missing something?
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
Well, for one thing, besides the tunnel not opening for me, what happened to capturing Mercer?
From the moment you were struck with my poisoned arrow at Snowvale Sanctum, my path changed its course. Perhaps I couldn't bring Mercer back alive, but together, we were able to clear my name and to put Gallus's memory to rest. I'd always intended Mercer's fate to ultimately be decided by the Guild, and it seems they've spoken. Proceed down the hall to the gate when you're ready.
Am I missing something? Maybe I need to actually put on the stuff. Oh, was that what you were waiting on? I wish you would have spoke more clearly about that.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the circle.
What is this? I'll take this for later use. I'm sure I can find something useful from it. Standing on the glyph. Is not the right one? Oh, it's this one.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Well, that was a lot to take in.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
He's done more? I thought he was in trouble for murdering the ex-guildmaster.
Mercer was able to unlock the guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So the key can unlock any door.
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities. The potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
Well, I mean, would this not allow the guild to become unstoppable?
Although it would benefit the guild more than you can imagine, in the end it would do more harm than good. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
Well, it is the first time that I will ever set out to actually return something instead of take something.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Let's go then.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
Okay, why are you telling me this now?
Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
I'm sorry. Pause for just a moment. Me. Someone who has been here maybe a month and a half, potentially 2 months, losing track of time here in Skyrim. While you have been here a lot longer than me, Carlia certainly has been here a lot longer than me. Heck, even Vex has been here a lot longer than me and has done more than me. Why can't you do it?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
I'm not quite sure what to say.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
Well, seems I have no other choice, but I accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
We do. So let's get to it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Karlaya and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Well, seems we're nightingales now.
Aye, and some of what Karlaya said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
Do you think we stand a chance? Like, obviously Karlaya believes, but do you?
If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no, but now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Karlaya. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
Think I agree.
Until next we meet, lad.
But next. So much just happened. Not quite sure how to process it. Guess the next thing we do is head towards this egg think bird, whatever. Oh, at least it's starting to brighten up. The good thing is we're not too far from the city. Well, now that I think about it, probably don't want to be an idiot. Probably need to change back into my other clothes. Well, I guess Thieves Guild armor probably wouldn't be smart either. Making sure I'm not forgetting anything in my backpack. I think that should be it. Not much just happened though. Never would I have thought this would have happened to me when coming to Skyrim. This is gonna be one hell of a letter when I write back home. What's going on?
I'm staying out of
Wait, please don't. Guys, you gotta run. Can't attack the guards. I can't draw any attention to myself. Where are they at? Oh, one take off for that building. Seems like he's safe. They caught him. Alright, brother. I wish there was more that I could have done. If you don't mind, I'll just take the body away.
Put that down.
I'll clean up the street for you. Better get him to this gate. Sorry for doing this to you. Take these arrows. Okay, ma'am. Not like I was doing something back here. Be sure to let the guild know that we've lost some. What if the other one got away? By the way, we need to take carriage to get up to Benkerd or something like that. Alright. Excuse me, sir. I would like to hire your carriage, but also could you maybe tie my horse to the back so it follows us?
Need a ride?
Yes. Did you hear what I said?
Where do you want to go?
Take that as a yes. Can you take me to Windhelm? I think that's where I need to go.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Of course.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
Right. Get headed off. According to the map that was drawn by Carlia, I believe, is it this way? I'm already confused. This is not great. I think we go this way if I'm not wrong. At some point, I think we cross over. Instead of crossing over, we stay on this side. Yes, I believe we avoid this bridge and just keep following this path. Not sure how far we need to head. Let's go up here and scout. Come on, girl, you can make it.
Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Come on, girl, let's get you to safety. Wait, right here. What is that weapon? Take that with us, it's interesting. Oh, got me the legs.
God damn you.
Let's go collect our horse. Okay, girl. They're gone. That tower might be helpful. At the same time, Carlia mentioned there was a ruin next to the one that we needed. Saber cat. Avoid it. I'm not entirely sure if this is which one we needed to go to. this is the first one. Maybe this is the one that we saw. I know, girl, this mountain isn't fun. Power through it.
Never should have come here.
Wasn't even paying attention, I didn't even see you. Alright, girl, let me off.
I damn you! Enough of this!
Not so tough, are you?
Lucky!
I like that shield. We'll have to collect it.
No!
Oh, you would an axe too? Hurt. You have any potions I can pour over the wound? That helped a little bit. Collect this man's shield. Another backpack. We can find use for it. Well, I don't see any sign of Carlia in them. I don't think this is it. Let's see if we can find another one. Let's not rush into this. Wow, whoa, calm down, girl. Don't take any drastic jumps. Okay, as you take another one. Maybe this one connects. I feel like that's what this one is. Let's look a little further down. Come on, girl, just line up. There we go. See, you know, this is what I think about what we're looking for. Hopefully there's not rid of what bandits either. Right here, girl, you wait here.
Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Snuck up behind me.
Like the bite of a flea! You're dead! Dead!
Oh, I'm dead. Seems it's the other way around. Come on. You better than this. Oh. Right. See where this goes. Oh. Snagged me. Slippery one. Hit me more than I ever even get a shot on him.
You'll be so much easier to rob than your
There we go. I can't predict his movements. There we go. Can't tell if someone's headed down here. Yep. What is that axe?
Die already, so I
You're a fool to fight me.
What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do?
What is that thing? Way too heavy for me. What's in this chest? I'm sure it might help us. Maybe I can squeeze through. Gotta be an entrance somewhere close. Moonstone. We can get a nice price for that. Sure, one of the blacksmiths might appreciate it. I don't know if that's a trap or not, but I don't trust it. Open up this gate whenever we leave.
Are you prepared to die?
Are you prepared to die? Quickly. Get the staff. That's an interesting blade. Though not my one of my preferred methods. Let's keep heading up. Surely the entrance has to be up here. Otherwise, I don't see the purpose of having this up here. Maybe we can fit it. As soon as we get a nice book. We're gonna have to find a place to start dumping all of our books. Eventually it's gonna keep holding us back. Alright. If this is where we're supposed to be,